Coming up this week,
Xana takes us to the action in sports.
Reese explains new changes in the dress code.
And Mr. Scroggs is here with a special edition of I Am Fort Mill High School.
It's Friday, January 24th, and the buzz starts right now.
It's been a long time since you've seen us, but we're excited to continue our weekly show here in 2020.
A new semester means a new bus staff, and you probably saw some new faces on the intro this week.
Xana's one of those new faces, and she's taken to the desk to show us all things sports.
Hey Fort Mill, I'm Xana, and I'm looking forward to taking over the Buzz Sports Desk and bringing you all things Jacket Athletics. On Tuesday, our wrestling boys won against the Clover Blue Eagles. Junior Sebastian Colon took the team to victory by securing a tech fall and taking our Jackets from 28-32 to 33-32. The boys continued the streak by winning against Northwestern on Thursday. Our basketball boys and girls have been very busy this week, starting off with the MLK Basketball Showcase on Monday. On Wednesday, our teams went head-to-head with the Clover Blue Eagles, and our girls unfortunately lost 33-52. Our boys carried the game into overtime, where they ended up 57-60. Tonight, both of our teams will take on Northwestern at home, with girls beginning at 6:30 and boys at 8. Throughout their very busy schedule they had this week, Reese had a chance to talk to some of our varsity boys players and discuss how their games have gone so far and what's in store for the rest of the season.
I think we played pretty good. We just really haven't been able to put a whole game together. We played good for spurts, so I think if we can put a whole game together, we'll be really good. I'm excited for NAFO, excited to get to play them, chance to beat your crosstown rival, it's always exciting.
Things I'm going to miss most about this season since I'm a senior, I'm going to miss just hanging around my teammates, building good relationships, and having a good relationship with the coaches. It's pretty bittersweet, but I'll get through it.
I think our team's chances of making the playoffs are very good. We started off 0-2, but I think there's a good chance we can get a couple of W's underneath our belt and squeak in there at the end. I feel very excited to play NAFO this week. It's what every senior looks forward to. It's what every athlete looks forward to. Can't wait to get out there and compete.
Thanks, Anna. Our Jacket athletes are spending a lot of time in the gym this season.
If you haven't heard, the Fort Mill School District has voted to update the dress code policy.
And it could mean you'll be spending a little bit less time deciding what to wear when it gets a little bit warmer outside. Here's Reese with more.
Thanks, guys. If you have not seen our Twitter and Instagram lately, there has been an update to the Fort Mill School District dress code. This comes after months of concerns and even a petition put out by parents and students. Last semester, we saw the petition urging the district to change the dress code to be less strict on female students. And it seems to have worked, as the new policy allows students to wear tank tops with a length of 3 fingers wide, shorts up to the mid-thigh, and holes in jeans below the mid-thigh.
I think that's great for the summer, because I know a lot of, especially girls, feel they have to wear like leggings or jeans in the summer. I think that will help make the system more progressive.
I think that's good because the school gets really hot and stuff, and if I have to wear a jacket or a long sleeve t-shirt all the time, then you get hot and I can't focus.
While many of the concerns with the former dress code dealt with girls during the summer months, other issues about fashion for students have yet to be recognized.
I agree with that, except for the gang affiliation part, because I'm trying to wear these bandanas during school, you know, it's just a little fashion thing, and like, if I put it on, everybody gets mad at me, but I'm not in a gang, you feel me?
The district has restated that clothing promoting drugs, nudity, violence, profanity, or gang affiliation is still not allowed, and these offenses will send you to ISS, but only until you can find a change of clothes. However, the punishments for less severe violations will be shifted toward a 3-strike policy, where on the 3rd strike you will be given a parent-teacher conference instead of ISS on the first offense. Reporting for The Buzz, I'm Reese.
Thanks, Reese. You can find the updated school dress code policy on the district website.
The dress code has made a lot of changes over the years, and some people have been here to see all of them happen.
Mr. Scroggs is one of the alumni here at Fort Mill, and he's taking his turn in the spotlight for his edition of I Am Fort Mill High School.
I am a K-12 product of Fort Mill Schools. I went to Fort Mill High School and graduated from this campus in 1999. So I did my entire education right here in Fort Mill Schools, back when we only had 4 schools: Fort Mill Primary, Fort Mill Elementary, Fort Mill Middle, and Fort Mill High. I always knew that I wanted to be a teacher. From the 3rd grade, I was locked in that I was going to be a teacher. Now, what I was going to teach changed over the years, and at some point I thought I was going to be an elementary 3rd grade teacher. Other times I thought I was going to teach chorus. I actually majored in music for the first 2.5 years of college. And then I settled in on a passion, which was history, and decided I was going to be a history teacher. But the goal was always to come home to Fort Mill High School. The teachers that I had in Fort Mill were so positive, made such an awesome impact, that I wanted to work with a faculty like that. I wanted to be part of this awesome thing that is Fort Mill High School, and simply getting a job as a teacher here was a dream of mine. So coming back to work here in 2006 was amazing.
It's really cool that Mr. Scroggs went to the same school as us and probably took some of the same classes.
Fort Mill has so many opportunities to find something you might enjoy to do as a career.
One of the classes that help provide to further your career is Culinary Arts. Here's a sneak peek of what happens in that class.
All we do is pretty much is just go back there and we cook, and then, you know, once we're done with that, we clean it all up, we get a sweet tea out, and we just eat while we watch whatever kind of cooking show he wants to put on for us. I had no idea how to make toast without burning it, and now I'm chefing up some spaghetti or something like that. So, you know, it's like knife techniques and cooking techniques and mixing and pretty much everything.
Everyone's positive, everyone works as a team. People that like to cook likes to come here because Mr. Shipson, he makes sure you're okay and you're learning. He likes to let us explore around. So we cook not only, American dishes, we've cooked like Indian and Mexican food and stuff like that. It's not just, one thing. And we go breakfast, we do dinners, and high-level dish. It's not just basic.
Really set up as a way for students to learn culinary and food service skills to go right into the industry, or to go on to like Johnson & Wales or the Art Institute. Well, I've really made the class just sort of so you can learn everyday skills, how to keep food safe and how to use knives so you don't cut yourself. And how to not burn, when to add what oil, what seasonings to put with what, and so just small little things, but they still develop skills.
The pageant is always one of the biggest events here at Fort Mill, and it's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
If you plan on attending, be sure to buy your tickets on the GoFan app. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
That's all for this week's show. Make sure you follow us on social media for updates around school.
Until then, I'm Andy.
And I'm Adam. Have a great weekend, Fort Mill.
Because I'm tired and cold. Hello, how now, brown cow. Blue leather, red leather, blue leather, yellow leather, red leather.
Tickets will not be sold at the door.